Good afternoon. This is Cub reporter Ken Cordeiro's coming to you live out of Middletown, Rhode Island in the United States of America on 3/5/12 AD. Now the first thing I'd like to talk about today is the controversy with Rush Limbaugh over his comments about Sandra Fluke. Now let me just read you this thing that was in our local paper today, the Newport Daily News. This is from the Associated Press, and this is what they say. A flower company is the seventh advertiser to pull its ads from conservative talk show host Rush Limbaugh's radio program in reaction to his derogatory comments about a lawsuit who testified about birth control policies. ProFlower said Sunday on its Facebook page that it has suspended advertising on Limbaugh's program because his comments about Georgetown University student Sandra Fluke went beyond political discourse to a personal attack and do not reflect our values as a company. It went beyond political discourse to a personal attack and do not reflect our values as a company. Where are Miss Fluke's values as a student at Georgetown University? Isn't that a Christian university? Don't they teach Jesus Christ? Doesn't she believe in Jesus Christ? I mean, should she even be sleeping with somebody that's not her husband? And then to go before Congress and ask the American people, like me, poor people like me, to pay for her having fun? Is that even American? That is so low. Our Constitution says life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If you can't be happy, don't want to tax me. Take my tax money so you can be happy, or tax me my tax money so you can have fun. If I want to go out and party, I don't ask you to pay for me, do I? And from what I've heard, the Democrats just pulled her up, and they had a press conference, which was actually a false press conference, advertised as a constitutional meeting or something. But all these people do is just do what they want, as long as they don't care if it's against the rules. Now that's national, and that could be the good part of our show today. I've just come back from my favorite beach, Third Beach in Middletown, which they're presently giving away. On the road back on Third Beach Road, which I've lived on all my life when I was younger, they've got a sign now for the Newport Water Department. Why do they have a sign for them on Third Beach Road? I didn't even know the Newport Water Department had anything to do with houses out there. And even if they do, why put up a sign? Does it really matter? Do people really care? They've got so many signs down there anyway, telling you you can't park down there, can't go down there. And then they tell you that they're not going to pick up the trash because they don't want to litter the place with trash barrels, and to keep it more natural. Unless, of course, they want to put up 20 signs, or the bird sanctuary wants to put up 15 signs telling you that you can't walk on the bird sanctuary because you have to go in at the entrance. Oh, God help. He's the only person that can help us now. Another thing out of the paper today in the Daily News. Middletown wants grants sought to help the needy. I didn't know we had any really needy in Middletown. Houses cost like $400,000. I'm tired of all this affordable housing and stuff. It's being pushed on by the state, which it is. These are this comes from Matt Shelley from our local Daily News. The need in the Middletown community remains high, based on initial requests for federal community development block grants, which means these are the first like they've never gotten these requests before. I hope the Middletown Town Council denies them all. And another thing, I didn't know I lived in the Middletown community. I thought I lived in Middletown, Rhode Island, where you were actually free, which you're not. Now these people say they're going to come before the council. This lady, Jennifer Barria, executive director of Lucy's Heart. Now the first thing I'd like to say, now I'm sure some of these people need help and stuff. These people over there, first of all, are these people even citizens? I've seen some of them over there, I think. And again, I feel like I'm in a foreign country. They say they've got like 70 people over there or something, 77 people at Lucy's Heart. 44 mothers, 77 children. Are they even from Middletown? Or are they being like shipped in from everywhere? You know, why can't we just be Middletown? Why do we have to be home to illegal aliens? And then just today, out of our local society section, drunk driving charge. Romeo Antonio, I don't even know how to say his last name, Chiqui Hernandez of 7K Earl Street in Newport. I'll bet you that guy's, you think that guy's legal? How about the next guy, Juan Alberto Phoebus? This guy, he's not a citizen either. Next guy, again, drunk driving charges. But the other guy was stealing something from Walmart. Annabella Majea, does that sound like she's an American citizen? And I'll bet you she isn't. I wish all these people would just stay out of my country. All these people wanting grants and stuff, don't they realize the government's broke? The federal government, our state government, the city of Providence, the town of Middletown is broke. They can't pay their bills. All teachers unions or police unions or fire. How about if you tell these people that work for the town of Middletown, you know, the teachers and the firefighters and the cops, you know, it's not our job to provide you health care. It's not our job to provide you a living for the rest of your life. You're getting paid, you can put something away, but some of these codes and stuff they've got in the state, these people are making like $200,000 a year. They're making more than when they worked. How about if you just tell them we're not gonna pay you that because we're broke and we can't. So anyway, where am I gonna go to now? Remember, it's Lent. You know, stay off whatever you decide to get off of for Lent. Go to church because it keeps you healthy. And then you won't need Obamacare. And I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for tuning in. I believe this was the 13th, maybe the 14th edition of Cub Reporter KenCordeiro. Have a good day.